Tata Curvv to now launch this festive season. Curvv was originally supposed to launch by mid-2024 and EV guise, petrol and diesel to follow. The Curvv is one of the most anticipated new models from Tata Motors that was supposed to go on sale by the first half of 2024. However, Autocar India now understands that the market launch and price announcement has been delayed by a few months. The Tata Curvv will arrive in its EV iteration first, followed by the petrol and diesel variants. Curvv EV launch expected by September 2024. Curvv Petrol Diesel will go on sale a little later. Is based on a heavily updated version of Nexon platform. Tata Curvv production to start in June 2024. Sources say Tata Motors was to start production of the Curvv EV in the first quarter of CY2024, with a launch slated for mid-2024. However, as that has been pushed back to June, the model will hit the roads around the festive season. The petrol and diesel variants are expected to enter production around September and launch either in the last quarter of 2024 or early 2025. Tata Motors has opted to lead with the electric variant of the Curvv to gain a first-mover advantage in the midsize SUV space, just as it has done with the Nexon EV and Punch EV. This will give it a head start ahead of the upcoming Hyundai Creta EV and the Maruti EVX and its Toyota counterpart. The delay is likely due to the country's ongoing general elections, which usually dampen sales. Moreover, Tata Motors would likely prefer stabilizing the production and deliveries of existing models before entering an all-new segment. An official email regarding the delay was sent to Tata Motors, but it did not elicit any response. Earlier this year, Tata Motors showed a near-production version of the Curvv at the Bharat Mobility Show 2024. It's based on the Nexon and carries forward a similar design language. The electric versions will have some unique EV-specific design elements. Regarding dimensions, the Curvv will be 313mm longer than the Nexon, with the wheelbase going up by 60mm. A lot will be common between the Curvv and the Nexon on the inside as well. Under the hood, the Tata Curvv will come with the brand's new 125 horsepower, 1.2-liter, 3-cylinder turbo petrol engine that will be offered with both manual and automatic gearboxes. Meanwhile, diesel versions will use the Nexon's 1.5-liter, 4-cylinder unit, making it only the third diesel offering in the midsize SUV segment. A CNG is also expected at a later stage. As for the EV, it will use Tata's Gen to acti.ev architecture, and while technical details are currently sparse, it will likely have 450 to 500 kilometers range. Between all powertrain options, Tata Motors is targeting annual volumes of about 80,000 units. The company expects about 2,000 units of monthly EV sales, whereas the ICE versions are likely to bring in an additional 5,000 units. The models will be produced out of Tata Motors' joint venture facility with Stellantis in Ranjangaon.